Now, this is epic.
Alright, what is going on, my peoples? How is everybody doing this fantastic Friday? Oh shit, we didn't get slammed into Spotify ads once. For once, right after we start the stream. I like this. Maybe it's a sign of things to come. But like I said, hopefully everyone's doing well. I haven't been up to too much, I've had my windows open all day. I recorded a couple things for American Truck Simulator for next week, and I figured it's finally time to hop on some Euro Truck Simulator. I know I'm hopping on a bit later than usual, but I just had a headache starting to creep up and I wanted to make sure that that went away, which ended up happening. So that's just amazing. But as usual, guys, we're just gonna crank out some CD runs today as usual. I don't know how long we will necessarily stream for. I think we'll probably go for a couple hours at least, obviously. I don't know. We'll probably start off with our cut flowers as usual. And then we'll take the e-cooler trailer. Listen, hey Treasy, listen, we're not racing on CD. We're just trying to get some freaky fast deliveries done, bro. Call me Jimmy John. That's why I'm in the Iveco today. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the Iveco with the proper setup, I feel like the Iveco is the fastest. Like what at least one of the fastest trucks in the game. Obviously, I throw the fucking Scania engines and stuff on it, but Primal, shut up. You literally last time I checked, you're literally banned. I don't know if you still are, but I know you were. You have no right to talk. That is crazy, bro. How fast is Freaky Fast? Hey man, there's only one way to find out, am I right? Chris with the 7 stream streak. What up, bro? Hopefully you are doing well on this wonderful Friday. I got rights. That's crazy. No one ever said you didn't, bro. We got Mr. Cheesy with his 0 active bans. Big flexing over here. I love it. I was gonna say I've got two. One should be going away within the next couple of months, and then I don't remember how long the other one will take. Bunch of bullshit bans, let me tell you. All right, so before we get cranking out here, let me quickly forgot to shut my door again like a fucking dingleberry. I will be like 15 seconds. All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, Jesus. I was gonna say the one thing that I need to fucking look at getting is like one of those like off it like what I don't know what like the name of like it is, but like one of those things that like a lot of people use in the offices to like slide their chairs around and so they don't get stuck on the rugs. Cause fucking it's like where I have my rug, like I can't move it because I've got so much shit on it. Um, so it's like whenever I roll my chair back, it rolls off of the rug, right? And then like whenever I try to roll back up, like rolls the fucking rug up with it. And dude, it's just so annoying to like sit there and have to like scooch myself into the point where, like, I can, like, get the desk or, like, the rug, like, uncaught from it or whatever you want to call it. It's just a whole ass process, bro. Spencer with the 7 stream streak. We got a couple of fucking legends out here today. I love to see it, boys. Like I said, hopefully everyone is doing Oh, this was a mistake. Should have gone the other way. Fuck. Gonna be stuck behind fucking Grandpa over here. Yo, what's going on, Fred? How are you doing today? I was gonna say the roundabout exit is definitely better, but I gotta sit behind Grandpa now. At least for a hot minute. Like, bro's literally got his 4-ways on. Yeah, that is... Brother can't even fucking drive it up the ramp, dude. Alright, we do got some quick ads coming in, but I don't think we're gonna be fucking going anywhere anytime soon. This is fucking wild, bro. I'm out of here, bruh. I was gonna say, that is... I'm not gonna even try to look at that, but that trailer did not look right at all. I am like 110% sure that that trailer was not connected to each other. Or those trailers weren't. Whatever you want to call it. That is out of my department. That's Fred's job. I was gonna say, because that's the... I don't remember what cargo that is. I was gonna say, it's not iron pipes. I think it's... I don't know. I'm just trying to sound smart at this point. Which is completely backfiring. But it happens to the best of us, I suppose. Whee! Oh no, why are there so many people here? I don't like this. Oh, I got the green light. Right? Oh, nope, it's red. Yee! Am I about to get throttled from the back? Okay, nah. Thank God. I was scared. What am I getting honked at? It's a red fucking light. You piece of shit. Oh my God, dude. This dude's already gonna... Why are you up my asshole, bro? I'ma pull out the LZ. Oh, there's Hoop. I was gonna say, Hoop banned one of our boys yesterday for literally no reason. But it'd be like that sometimes, I suppose. I was gonna say, I would just wait for the green light. I don't fucking trust the mod. I just realized wait, why are my forward lights 4-ways on? I love how I'm getting honked at. What? Okay then. I don't know what happened. I don't know what people, like, it's a red light, bruh. Like, are these people fucking acoustic? Like, mamma mia, brother. And, of course, just as always, I am flying ahead of them. Because I'm better. I'm faster. We're all about that freaky fast delivery. Why Chuck Norris didn't do push-ups? Also, why are there people honking outside? What? Listen, I understand that the weather's getting better out, but it doesn't mean you need to take your fucking jacked up car and trucks and shit out in the middle of the fucking night when people are trying to sleep and shit. Granted, I am not one of those people, but Jesus. because he pushes the earth down. That was so funny. Yeah, I know, we all heard I'm pretty sure mostly everyone's heard he's passed away at this point, which is very unfortunate. Oh my god. Chuck Norris didn't die, he just went to heaven for a vacation. That's crazy. I don't know if that's funny or sad, to be honest. Also, that dude is not driving on the road. Because when I was... What? Because when I was it, but... Yo, Ray, what's pop... what is going on? Well, what is going on, homie? Hopefully you are doing well on this Friday. Hopefully everyone is doing well. We're going into the weekend in full swing, baby. We are just getting started on some CD runs today. Already... I don't know what's going on. I think people are just being some dinkuses. Getting honked at the red light. I don't even know what happened, because there was that accident. That one dude was fucking parked on the guardrail over there. Ray Shrimp is good. You have two... What? Doing fine. Just messing around with Gemini. Ooh. That sounds fancy. That's what I've been doing with... I'll keep it real. That's what I've been doing with ChatGPT, with a bunch of my pictures and thumbnails and what... Why? AI slop. Yeah, dude, I know, dude. We're just a bunch of freaks. You know? Didn't you post, what are we doing? Can we just fucking go, like, a consistent speed for, like, 2 minutes, please? Also, I just realized my alarm's going off. Oh well, that's awkward. I was ChatGPT. What? I assume you meant to say you asked Chat. I just saw someone in my rearview mirror flip the fuck over. Do I have room? Yeah, we're going for it. Oh, we'll be fine. Easy money. I gotcha. I don't know why that's... I don't know why you'd ask ChatGPT that, but... I mean, fair enough. Can't argue with it, I suppose. I'm sure we've all asked our fair share of random shit. Friendly reminder that no overtake on CD is worth it. It depends. It definitely depends. Like, getting stuck behind that, it's worth the overtake. I ain't trying to get stuck behind that all day. Why are there... I feel like there's a lot more... I mean, I know it's Friday, obviously. Friday, Saturday, depending on where you are, but... I feel like there's a lot of people, at least grouped up in spots. Well, I was gonna say, dude, like... Simpson yesterday got banned, and, like, even LZ said, like, it was bullshit. He had plenty of room. Well, yeah, like, I didn't see the video or anything, but even I know that it was bullshit. Unfortunately, I was not behind. I was in front of him, obviously, so I didn't see anything, like, exactly what happened. But I heard it was some bullshit, which I just assumingly agree with, because it wouldn't surprise me. Primal, how do you even know? You didn't even see the clip. You know? You goofy goober. Also, what in the fuck tards is going on, dude? Like, why? Like, what is this fucking... This dude's name is literally fucking Handy. That's crazy, bro. Why would you ever fucking make that your username? I imagine it means something in a different language, but... That's wild. I've seen the admin's clip and it barely shows any context. That makes sense. That doesn't surprise me at all. Also, what the fuck is this guy in... We've got another fucking dingleberry in front of me. What the Like, we are driving in a straight line. What the fuck is going on? Also, hey, it's Rudolph. What was it? I think I saw 4. Yeah, 48. Hell yeah, Ray. I got you, bro. Dude, fucking accidents everywhere, dude. I mean, that's the only thing I can assume. Either that or just people can't drive as usual. Oh, that's not. 266. The good boy Anus. Smokey and the Bandit intensifies. That's funny. I was gonna say, oh shit, that actually reminds me. I've got to make a... I want to make a pinned comment about today's video. Speaking of, if you guys have not checked it out yet, please feel free to go over to YouTube and drop a like and a comment if you guys haven't already. We did a load of live pigs from, what was it, Scottsbluff, Nebraska to Burlington, Colorado, if I remember correctly. And that was a nice little drive. And then earlier today, before stream, I recorded another video, like another like relaxed, like realistic driving video. And then hopefully at some point this weekend, I'm gonna start recording like the realistic like owner operator series, the one with like all the mods and stuff. So, you know, we can't just take out a bank loan and get a truck right away and stuff. We actually gotta work our way up. The only thing that's missing from here is a second-gen Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Truth. That guy literally hit nothing? Okay? I don't know. Because I didn't see the guy in front of me now. I didn't see... Nope. What in tarnation? Dude, what the fuck is going on? Please get me out of here. What the fuck? Dude, these speed bumps are fucking rigged. What do you mean? Bro, someone needs to fucking get the Iveco checked out on this fucking game with the speed bumps. Bro, what in tarnation? I didn't even, like, lower the truck before I started streaming that I remember. Dude, what in the fuck? I can't even comprehend this shit, bro. Also, with those real economy mods, you could take out a loan to get a truck quickly, but it's far riskier since you don't earn as much money. Yeah, exactly. You know, and then, like, I added, like, what was it? A more used truck mod, like, a couple more used truck mods. So, like, more will spawn and, like, in different, a lot more, like, varieties. So those speed bumps were doing their jobs. Bro, I was only doing, like, I mean, at least around, like, the second half of those, like, 40 kilometers an hour, bro. I don't know why I was fucking getting sent to the pearly gates, bro. That was certainly interesting. Also, sorry, Mr. Pull. Someone had to be sacrificed. So, like, maybe we can come to the conclusion on why we're going so slow. I don't know how fucking fast them people go over speed bumps. I'm in a semi truck. I assume I'd probably just go to doom to doom to doom to doom. Hey man, who needs a suspension? As long as the engine and transmission's working. Alright, so can we figure, of course these fuckers, bro, dude, this shit, okay, I don't know what that dude's doing, but I'll take it. You can't drive if your suspension is broken. Watch me, bro. Shut up, you stupid alarm. God damn it, I actually need to fucking close it when I'm done with this run. Oh, well. Yeah, because I was planning on going live at, like, in, like, 20 minutes, like, from now in the future. And, like, I had an alarm set for 9:30. And, well, I ended up waking up before it, and I was like, we're gonna stream a little bit earlier. Because why the hell not? Drive with my T. What are you talking about? Bro, Primal, I don't know what fucking shit you're on, but I think I need some of it. Probably not. That'd probably be a bad idea. Also, what's this dude in the Scania trailer doing? Like, it's not my fault you didn't get over, bruh. I was gonna say that literally made no sense. Dude, I don't know. It's probably better for us if we don't know what Primal's on, to be honest. Because we don't need anyone. We don't need more. We don't need clones. Um so you were supposed to turn here. Okay. Oh, I guess he's going somewhere else. Fair enough. I had my rest of my... Yep, that explains it. That'll do it. It's all them damn ginger snaps. The ginger snaps and egg rolls. It's the corruption. It's the cookie corruption. Damn, Spencer's got 21 brain cells left. Bro, that shit's rigged. We all know Primal doesn't have 77 brain cells left. We know it. We know he's probably closer to like 7. Ray's got 30 brain cells left. Yeah, I'll just stick this way. What's 9 plus 10? 21? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Alright, let's go, yacht boy. You stupid. What is going on right now? What the fuck, dude? Alright, this game is cooked. I legit have no idea what the fuck is going on. Okay, and this dude just fucking... Bro, can someone clip that so I can report that fucking idiot? I was gonna say at this point, that's the only thing that I can think of. But also, I don't know, bro. I was like, fuck that guy. Why the fuck are you stopping in the middle of the goddamn road, bro? Like, there is absolutely no reason for it. So I think, it's just like, I don't want to switch trucks on the way, like, back. I don't know. So I think we'll do like one more run back in the Iveco, and then after that we'll switch into something juicier. Bro, what? Oh, I got stuck on the. I think I got stuck on that pole. I don't know, dude. Dude, this is not good. This is not a good look for me. T. Chaps become worried for my desk since I'm gonna add PBR material in a game that loves to crash. Oh lord. Alright, so before we do anything, I'm gonna bump up that suspension. The train simulator? I gotcha. I gotcha. Alright, let's do this. And then let's just take the cut flowers back. And then once on the way back, because I cursed you a couple nights ago, oh my god, dude, that would make sense. That would make sense. Yeah, dude, it's fucking, oh my god, dude. I remember I called him that once, and he, like, got, like, super pissed at me, and I'm like, dude, it's, everyone else is calling you. Why do you decide to get pissed at me? The guy you hit early. Wait, what guy did I hit? Huh? The guy you hit. And seeing how he didn't steer, he was probably using. Dude, I don't know how you could play this game with keyboard, bro. Like, I've tried. Like, I imagine, like, you can change your sensitivity, but it's like. I don't know, dude. Like, this is, like, my sensitivity with keyboard. Like, I don't know how you can do that. That's wild, dude. I don't know how you could do that. Oh, the boat guy. I was like, who did I hit? I'm like, I am a perfect driver. I would never hit anyone on purpose, at least. But yeah, so I think, yeah, I got the suspension raised, and then I think, oh, here, I'll put up you wanna know what? I'm gonna put up a poll for what truck we're gonna drive. Uno momento, por favor. Actually, here, before I do that, I'll do that. Also, I'm having to play on keyboard as I gotcha. If you don't mind me asking, what keyboard are you getting, Treasy? Alright, I'll put this up. I'll set it for like... Yeah, sure, we'll set it for like 10 minutes. That way we've got a bit of time. Let me think here. I'm trying to think. Midship rental. Oh, hold up. Blue FH4. Hurts like if I got hit in the arm, yet I haven't been hit. Interesting. Huh. Well, I mean, I hope you're okay. Have you, like, tried taking anything or doing anything for it, right? I assume you have, but... Alright, and then we do got a pull up for 10 minutes. We're gonna let it roll for. And then on which truck we should drive next. Here, and also I want to take a look at that controller real quick. Oh, interesting. I was gonna say, I've seen those at, like, Walmart before. At least I think, unless those are, like, different ones. I am fucking. There we go. Not really. Fair enough. Take a hot shower than if you got icy hot. I was gonna say, I mean, yeah, that's some. Honestly, actually, some pretty good advice from Primal for once. I'm proud, bro. Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, if even if just that stuff, and then if you have any like, God, what's probably the best for like pain relief, like physical pain, like Tylenol probably, if you're able to, Tylenol or like ibuprofen. And actually, this will work out. This run will work out. Okay, that's right. I need to fucking turn off my alarm. Yeah, fucking piss off, you piece of shit. Primal out here with fucking PhD knowledge. That's crazy. And then before I forget, let me go ahead and grab and pin our latest YouTube video. If I can get there. Beautiful. There we go. Whoops. Let me think. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. No, get out of here. All right, there we go. I used to have that controller, something similar, and I was gonna say that I've heard a lot about, and I know we talked about it the other day. Wait, which ones was it? The GameSir controllers are supposed to be really good. In terms of ones that, like, if you don't want stick drift. I know it's got, like, all Hall effect stuff, which I guess is, like, what that... Okay, that was weird. This dude's trailer, like, from this angle, like, clipped, like, through, like this, and I thought he had, like, a spoiler on his truck. That was kind of funky. Herbs, I was gonna say, like, as cheesy as it might sound, I know I've heard of people doing that before and it, like, works. I personally have not. I can attest for it, but it's a bit under the shoulder. Oh, dude. I wonder if you, like, I don't know how you would have, but I wonder if you did something to your rotator cuff. I probably sound like an idiot, but... Alright, guys, I'm going to quickly get up and grab myself a drink. Just going to be like 30 seconds, so I'm just going to go ahead and mute myself real quick. But once we're back, we're going to get cranking it down CD as usual, seeing what sort of shenanigans we can get into, because we've already had quite the start. So don't worry, guys, we'll be back in just roughly 30 seconds. Alright, we're back, guys. I think we are situated hydration-wise. I think we are ready to go. Know what I do with my other arm. I just want to say I appreciate you being able to like take the joke. I love it. I was gonna say, nah, unfortunately, you know, like, when it comes to the human body, is, you know, as gay as it might sound, you know, you just never know what might have happened, what can happen, you know, it do be one of them things. But anyways, let's get out of here, Kraken. No jorking on my Christian family-friendly CD. I can't, bro. Nah, dude, that's fucking amazing. I'm fucking dying over here. I don't know what it is about that, but there's just something about that that triggered my funny bone. Bro, Ray, shut the fuck up, cause you wanna know what as fucked up as it sounds, it wouldn't surprise me, bro. It wouldn't surprise me with some of these fuckers, dude. Oh, dude, I can't. I'm gonna have to pull over. I'm gonna, I'm, I'm gonna, I'm gonna have to pull over, dude. I can't fucking. Oh my god. No, no, fuck the light's green. I need a moment. I'm having a moment. No, seeing how some of these people, dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like this guy. He's not even parked off the middle of the road. Hunter's got what I... No, see, I'm acting completely normal. I'm just fucking laughing. Oh my god. Oh, you guys got me fucked up, dude. Y'all got me fucked up right now. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I hate people that fucking just like park there, dude, on the, or like, just on CD in general where there's no shoulder. Or like, I always think it's funny when people are like pulling across CD to park. So like, you know, for example, obviously if I were to pull over to the left side and it's just like, you couldn't wait for a spot, bro? To put everyone's lives at risk? Or to not put everyone's lives at risk? "36 objects. I need to add the PBR material on just one model." Interesting. Or disconnect. Disconnect also does work. Like, dude, see, that's what I don't understand is, like, I've seen people sit on the side of the road on CD for hours, bro. Like, I know for a fact that there have been days that I have streamed, not anytime recently, but closer to, like, when I started, to where people were literally just, like, would park on the road for the entire stream.
TTI and poor fried asked me, should I eat pasta leftovers for dinner? Who make pizza? Are you actually asking me that? You've got perfectly good pasta right there. Just add a splash of olive oil,
that is not
some
the
parmesan,
that is
and
not
boom,
the right fucking
dinner is served.
button.
You donkey.
Oh well. I was gonna say, I don't know where my function key is right now. I cannot see it. That was awkward. Well, hey, I kept it in the lanes. That's what matters. I don't even know what fucking homeboy said, to be honest. That's awkward. I feel kind of bad, but I need to try not to get banned. That is priority number one. Oh well, you live and you learn, am I right? Yeah, I know it was something about eating leftover pasta.
Criminal Digging asked me, who stole all Ray, shrimp, me Hunter or Frid? Are you serious? First, you get your hands on some bloody shrimp. Next, you carelessly leave them unattended. Then bam, they vanish. Who took them is irrelevant. The problem is you absolute clod.
Primal, I'm, like, genuinely curious. Do you, like, know how to speak English, like, for real? Because, my god, brother, you cannot, like, type a sentence to save your life. Like, I hate to say it, but that is literally not English. Who stole all Ray shrimp? I have no idea if my internet is dying or if it's my PC. That's no bueno. That is no bueno. We do not like that. Hey, bro, it just be like that sometimes. You know? Hold up. Fuck, I can't. Where's the function key?
Treasy CRTM asked me, what kind of substances is primal digging on? Oh, well, if I had to guess, I'd say primal digging's on a concoction that's part caffeine, part sheer lunacy, and topped with a sprinkle of madness. You know, the same cocktail I imagine you'd have if you decided to race a Reliant Robin down a winding hill while blindfolded, bound to result in some spectacular chaos.
Huh. I think Jeremy Clarkson was missing a couple of substances there. Well, at this point, I have no idea what's dying. I got you, bro. That is un-Fortnite. I really hope that you're able to figure out your stuff, like just all your PC stuff sooner than later. Because I know you've had some issues for a while now. Who cares what substance I'm on? I drive a Jag. Also, what are we going so slow for? Like, why are we not even doing the speed limit? As a caffeine enjoyer, I can confirm it doesn't make you act like Primal. Exactly. Alright, this fucktard needs to get out of the goddamn way, dude. Like, this guy literally can't even do the speed limit. And he's brake checking me. Hey, yo, someone clip that shit. We're getting this motherfucker banned. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. I mean, heavy load and low power is no excuse to brake check me. Like, I mean, it was literally right there. And of course now he wants to speed up and be a jackass. Alright, yeah, fuck you. Fucking prick. Honestly, if it weren't for the fact that I would probably get banned, dude, I would so sit here and slam on the brakes and make him fucking just sit behind me. Cause, like, I'm sorry, bro, but, like, you want to sit here and play that game, two can do it. Ball of whack is pee-pee. Hey, yo! Oh, there's a train coming, boys. We're gonna... Nice. I mean, he hit me, so that's a clear fucking excuse for a ban right there, am I right? Yep. It's just too easy, bro. Where's this train? There's the train. I love how he hasn't said anything either. Like, he knows he fucked up. I was gonna say that with him brake checking me. Back from the ads. There weren't any ad notifications. I'm gonna have to fight someone about that. I don't know who, but I don't know. I want to fight someone now. Throw some hands. Wah, wah. And that dude is left in the dust because he is a slow piece of shit. I don't know, because usually, I mean, I've got them set up on a timer, and then, like, that's what I've got, like, the notificate, like, the chat message for, you know, saying that we're, you know, doing ads. Sheesh! Sheesh! Oh, there's people coming, so I'm gonna slow down. This dude's from Saudi Arabia, and he's got the same ping as me. Oh, there's the ads, so maybe that makes sense if they did come through. I'm not even going to attempt to sit and argue with you, Primal. Oh, there's someone coming. Nope. Whoa. I feel like my game just freaked out there. Alright, we will wait to pass this guy then. Huh. Alright, let's get this. Can we start moving a little faster here, buddy? Please? Need to adjust my chair too. I think I've been playing too much between American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. My foot's starting to hurt. Alright, this guy... You know what, fuck it, we'll go. YOLO. Of course, there's someone coming, and this guy's not gonna slow down. I probably didn't need to do that, but... Of course, go figure that fucking jackass would, like, told me to pass, and then decided not to let me pass. Dude, I'm telling you, is there anyone on TMP today that isn't just a giant worthless piece of shit? Like, I haven't even seen anyone from Northwind on, bro. Like, I'm all alone today. Like, I just don't fucking get it. Like, the dude literally had his lights on, you know, his flasher on, like, giving me the indication to pass. And then, obviously, there's the other truck coming, and then what does he do? He continues to fucking speed up so I can't pass. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, at this rate, I've got a feeling things might be on the shorter end stream-wise. I can't fucking deal with this, bro. Oh, well. Life is a fucking bitch sometimes. This is just pure fucking example of it. I actually should have pulled off into the fucking thing to get gas, but oh well. Like I said, I was gonna switch to truck once we are out of here anyways. So let me just quickly copy my advertisement. There we go. Beautiful. I would say it looks like that dude's probably past us at this point. That kind of sucks. But, I don't know, it just would have been funny if I was able to go ahead of him and then re-log the game before he was able to pass me, but oh well. Spencer caught a slack off. Hell yeah, bro. absolute Giga Chad status. Spencer, what time is it? It's clobbering time! That dude's off-roading it. Hey, also, speak of the devil, it's our, I don't know if any of you guys remember, it's our good friend Leonard. Never forget. God, that was so fucking... I'll never forget that day, bro. Can we go faster, please? I was gonna say, I haven't seen him in a fat minute. Probably for the better. Trying to do a Nordic run before you get off, dude. I'm more than happy to get fucking yeah, dude. I'd be yes. The answer is yes. I'd be more than happy to. There's so much shit fucking going on, bro. This is only our second run today, and things have been fucking crazy. But yeah, dude, you just let me know when and where, and we will make it happen. Cause I don't know how much longer we'll go for. Like I always say, it just sort of depends. Things have been fucking outrageous today, though. Like, I swear, there is not another player on this game right now that has brain cells. I am truly convinced. Whee! Yeah, shut up, Iveco. God, I hate the blind spot sensors for the Iveco, dude. The fucking da-ding, 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 da-ding. Like, shut up, I'm not going to fucking turn into something, bruh. Ironically, this is the one turn where I did end up fucking cranking myself on the pole. Bruh, I'm telling you, bruh. Because I do know once we are done with this run, I am going to change my truck, and then I'm going to get up and take a quick 3 minutes to just get up, stretch a little bit, because zooey mama, dude, it feels like I'm just being fucking strangled by the balls right now. I feel like this is not the right lane to get into. Primal, I will get you that hydration in just a second, brother. Let me finesse my way through here real quick. Never mind. You've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. Like, then there's this fucking idiot. Oh my god, bro. I'm fucking, And then I got people trying to go around me too still? Dude, oh hell nah. I don't know if any of that was desync. I think the one dude with the train's just going slow as fuck. But, like, regardless, dude, it is ridiculous. I don't think desync's an excuse in those situations, but that's just my opinion. Like, and then there was the dude in, like, the cyan color truck to the left of me. And he said, sorry, it's like, maybe you should have just been in the right lane. Or just kept going straight, you know? I like... Oh my god, bro, it feels like I'm about to have a fucking brain aneurysm. Hey, Leonard showed back up. How ironic. Or brain combustion? Well, good thing that that's not a thing that I know of, at least. Alright, let me do this real quick. Skirt. Haven't seen the Angie man. Oh, let's see here. Nope, I meant to turn you off. Wait for, I think everyone's in. So that means I can slide the buns in real quick. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, so that is done. Let us switch to truck real quickly. Alright, so it looks like we want the mint chip Reynolds. I respect it. Let me see here. Truck manager. This one. No, this one. Yes. We'll get this boy cranked out. And then we will go back to Calais. Do that because everyone is in the way. And then might as well, yeah, we'll get gas right away. And then while we do this, quickly do that. Oh my god, dude, I swear, like, I know Duolingo, like, yells at me for not, like, doing my lessons and whatnot. But I swear each and every day, dude, like, I get the notification earlier and earlier, like, to, you know, like, the point where I have, like, more time to do stuff, and it's just like, leave me alone. Please. I won't lie, doing, like, the Duolingo stuff is fun, though. It's fun, because usually I'll do it just sort of depends. Like, since I started streaming again, I haven't really been doing it as much, but typically I would do it, like, depending, I would do it, like, at the end of the day, so, like, 11:50 something, right? That way I could just do it for 2 days, basically, in one sesh. These people gonna let me in. Thank you. You guys want to listen to Joe Hendry? That's crazy. Dude, I was gonna say the Duolingo fucking... Dude, it's crazy. Here, you know what, we'll do it from the other way, because there's so many people here. For now, because we're just gonna be chilling for a little bit. Alright. That's crazy, Treasy. Everybody believes in Joe Hendry, bro. All my homies love Joe Hendry. Well, apparently not anymore, but... feel like that sometimes, I suppose. I see fish! So there are fellow Northwinders on. There are people with brain cells on the server. We just haven't found them yet. Until now. But that is definitely very unfortunate timing, because we are going to take our break real quick, guys. So I'm going to get up, use the bathroom, stretch a little bit. If you guys need to do the same, now would definitely be the time. We are going to run some ads, so if you guys would like to get ad-free viewing and some subscriber emotes, please feel free to drop a sub. Otherwise, guys, we will be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Alright, gamers, we are back at it. Dude, I hate it. I opened up a new soda, and, you know, it didn't, like, fizz over or anything, but I went to go, like, when I went to go take a drink out of it, it was like, I don't know, it was like the can overfilled or some shit, and it fucking spilled onto my lap, bro. I feel like a fucking dingus right now. I'm gonna say, I need to go to the store and get more Powerade and shit. But hopefully everyone is doing well, tuning into the next, I guess you could say, like, next half of the stream. That's fucking crazy, bro. Wow. Being called a bimbo on my own stream. I feel disrespected. I'm hurt. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna think about that for the rest of the day. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep now. Yep, it's just what has to happen. Sad boy hours are now gonna be in full effect tonight. All thanks to Ray. Alright, let me see if I can back this bitch up. Yep, I'm gonna end the, once we're done with stream, I'm just gonna crawl myself into bed and just grip loop. Call it a day. Yep. Nah, I'm just playing, bruh. I was gonna say, I got stuff to do. So I think what the plan is I think we'll do probably like 1 or 2 more CD runs, and then we will, I think Nuclear, if he's still around, wants to do some Nordic Horizon runs. So I think that is, as of right now, that is my plan. So let's get rolling on out of here, shall we? Shall we, boys? We'll do that. We'll do this. Roll the window down. Skirt! Oh, lie, I don't know how I feel about the Reynolds new interior yet. I guess, to be quite frank, I haven't used it a whole lot, but... Yes, I know you're coming, I'm fucking pulling up to the goddamn line. Sorry, Jimmy. Yeah, because I know Nuclear just bought the DLC because it was, went on sale for the spring sale. He popped in a little bit earlier. Dude, I swear, both times we've been coming out of Calais, dude, it's been people taken for fucking ever. I can't catch a break. Like, please, move. Move out the way. Why is it a different vibe? Interesting. I do not know, Ray. Unfortunately, Train Simulator is out of my pay range. But I do hope that you are able to get everything figured out, though. Because I was going to say, I know I've had it a couple times where I've downloaded mods for both ATS and ETS. And, like, I've gotten some error saying that, like, there's, like, a certain part of the file that's not there or something, so I can't, like, extract it. I know that's happened to me a couple of times, so it's probably completely different from the situation that you're having right now. Oh boy. Whee! Getting that freaky fast delivery on, baby. I've got the green light. And you guys saw, I didn't do anything with my suspension. It is the same, it is the base level. I didn't move it up, I didn't move it down. So if we encounter empty speed bumps, I hope we don't have an issue. Freaky fast is too fast. Hey, listen, you don't know freaky fast until it hits you, brah. I was gonna say we are schmoovin'. That's what you get an E-trailer in a 6-speed and a 770S for, baby. I'm somewhat getting things figured, but there is a problem with the PBR thing being added, the wheels bugging everything, and there is a mode for PBR material, but it's a different format. I gotcha. Is there a way to like, I mean, I assume you probably tried already, but is there a way that, like, you can, like, try to figure out how to, like, reformat it or something? Like, is that an option? Or am I just stupid? Yeah, I know, Spencer, but considering it's the latest DLC, and considering it is quite big, I have a feeling it'll probably just be on 10% for quite some time. Like, I know it's that way with the American Truck Sim ones usually. Like, all the newer ones are just 10% off for a hot minute, unfortunately. Which, like, I get, because they've got to make money. Like, it makes sense. And then, plus, they're also really good with running sales, though. Sick with my 770S 13+1. I respect it, bruh. Wait, a 15-meter trailer? I feel like that's not that long. Oh, no, I got myself tripped up. Never mind. I'm dumb. I was gonna say, it's usually the 770S, and then either the 13+1, or the 6-speed. And then I tip more likely than not, it's 4x2s, because speed and gas. Thing is, I have no idea how this format works, so I'm gonna have to ask around or find a different way to add the PBR material. I gotcha. I mean, at least you know what you need to do, right? Like, it sounds like that's how it sounds. Like, you know what you need to do. You just need to find the right people. So, and I definitely hope that you're able to come across that sooner than later. Because, I mean, I just get having issues with games, just in general. It's always a fucking bitch, dude. It's about 5 feet or 2 meters though. I gotcha. Fair enough. I just need to find a way to fix the material stuff. Yeah. I know you'll get it figured out, bro. It just might take some time. But I believe in you. I know you are a smart cookie. Dude, I don't think there's been a single person so far. Like, in front of us, at least. How many people are on? Oh, there's only like 500 people. That's kind of surprising. I suppose it's probably still a bit early for the UK people. Because it's probably like... what, like 3 a.m.? No. I don't know. Trust me, in this game, you'll have to get into fixing stuff if there is just one file that shouldn't be there. I gotcha. Run for it. I mean, to be fair, though, I mean, like, it's sort of like... I mean, it's sort of that, like, same way with TruckersMP, I'd say. Like, you get, like, you know, a couple, or, like, you know, just, like, one corrupted file, and poof, shit don't work. Also, I see Rudolph. 48. I've stayed in my lanes, it's okay. Okay. I almost died. Well, I did, but someone else did. Taking it wide. Way too early to be staring at a computer screen. Hey, dude. It wouldn't surprise me if there were honestly more UK players on than US players right now, to be fair. But I will be honest, that is mostly due to just knowing that this game does have a higher, obviously has a higher European demographic than American. You know, obviously, you know, this game coming out first, and, like, obviously SCS being, like, located over there and shit. I was gonna... Oh, stop, truck. I was gonna say, I was just coming around the turn saying hi to Rudolph, and all of a sudden I saw someone flying across my screen. Whee! The clip is fucked. Ray, so I don't know what's been going on, but whenever I, like, make clips, or whenever I go to edit them, the, what do you want to call it? What is it? Portrait mode, you know, like the TikTok aspect ratio, like, view. For some reason, they've always been lagging, like, since I started streaming again. Which is why I've just been uploading, like, the, you know, like, the landscape porch, you know, view, you know, with everything on it. So, I don't know. Most American players play ATS on single player. Yeah. Well, I'm talking about just, like, the, you know, like, the TMP demographic of us, you know? But, yeah, Ray, I definitely do agree. And I mean, I guess I really haven't looked into it, because it hasn't, like, it's not too much of an issue to me. Like I said, I just post the landscape version of the video, and then, honestly, I don't, you know, obviously, like, I don't really get a ton of views or likes on my posts anyways, but I mean, like, I don't, you know, it seems to be fine. Like, I've got a lot more room for, like, captions and stuff, which is kind of cool. But I should probably try to figure out what's going on, see if, like, anyone else is having those issues. But at the same time, I've got no idea what that would even be. I actually, you know what? I wonder if it's the one setting that I turned on to make it so, like, I can actually stream with, like, the ISP issues. That might be it. Huh. Oh well, we'll have to see. Well, probably not, because if I turn that setting off, I've got a feeling we're gonna be hard cooked, but like I said, I mean, it's not the biggest issue in the world, at least to me. A new Discord? It should just be a new link, Fred. It shouldn't be a new Discord. I'm confused. Unless there's someone... Someone impersonating me? Either that, or I suppose I could probably change the that timer, because obviously we've had the Discord for a couple months now. No, I think he's just. No, yeah, I should probably change the Discord thing. Oh, hell yeah, we got some Ozzy to kick off the end of this run. I can work with that. This dude, there better be no one coming, because I'm going around this person. Damn it, there's someone coming. Fuck. Or are they just pulled over? I can't tell. No, they're on the road. Fuck. Why did I put or? I meant of. Hey, bro. It just happens to the best of us. I was gonna say, you guys know how fucking terrible my English is. Wait up, Mr. Hunter. Wait, what? What do you... Wait, what? I'm confusion. Okay, I should probably not do that. I gotta finish my run, though, bro. It's... no commit overtake. Listen, bro, it's not racing. It's just freaky fast delivery. I gotta get a, you know, the earlier I finish my delivery, the bigger tip I get, right? Whee! Because I was gonna say, we will, I think we'll finish this run, obviously. We will do, one more CD run back, and then, try to get a hold of nuclear to do them Nordic Horizon runs. Yo, what's going on, Venom? How are you doing, bro? Hopefully you are doing well. We are just cruising up and down CD as we always do, seeing what sort of shenanigans we can get up into. It was... literally this past run has been smooth. I think this is, what, our third run of the day? But the first two, dude, holy, we saw some shit, to say the least. Alright, let's bring it around town. Oh, yeah. Not too bad, been a good day. Probably, yeah, dude, I saw. Yeah, dude, I have been alright. Today wasn't bad. I just chilled, like, honestly, just chilled for the most part. The only real thing that I did that was, like, productive was, like, what do you want to call it? I had, like a pre-interview for my endoscopy on Tuesday. So, like, basically, they just asked me, you know, the normal medical questions, like, what medications are you on, you know, all that type of shit. So, you know, that took, like, 5 minutes, and then otherwise I got a YouTube video recorded, and then, hopefully, this weekend, I'm hoping to start up the Realistic Owner-Operator series on ATS. I'm gonna try to start recording those videos. But I got one more realistic driving one set up for... I'm not gonna upload it, like, tomorrow. I'll probably wait till, like, till, like, tomorrow morning to upload it. That way I don't have to stay up all night and fucking waiting for it to finish. Because that's what I did last night, and I'll be honest, I regret it. I committed great crimes upon my Chevrolet Trailblazer engine, changing the cam position sensor. Hey man, it be like that sometimes. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I was gonna say, all of it should go well. And then I just gotta, what is it? On Monday, I've gotta go in, the day, because obviously it's the weekend, so I can't do anything now. But I gotta go and get some blood work done on Monday before the endoscopy on Tuesday. And then, I mean, we should be all Gucci to go. And then the day after, I'll have my teeth extractions. And then, yeah, that's always fun. So yeah, next week there will be a lot of up in the air stuff going on, to say the least. Because obviously Tuesday I'll have the endoscopy, but that's like way in the morning. That's at like, let's see, I think I'm scheduled to have it at 7, so I have to be there at like 6 in the morning. Because, you know, they want you to get there an hour early so you can get, like, you know, checked in, you know, get you in the gown and all that fun stuff, you know. I'm now the professional mechanic from my house. Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. Alright. So let's get this bad boy going on the way back, shall we, gentlemen? Bada bing, bada boom. Oh shit, dude. So that's like, you actually fucking own that? Dude, that is epic. Oh, technically? I was gonna say regardless, dude, it's fucking epic. You know, obviously, especially being from the US, like, you know, it's not every day you get to see a real Scania unless it's online, unfortunately. Alright, let's bring this puppy around. I was gonna say, dude, I think, not mine, but my mate's a truck driver, but his company drives primarily Scania. I got you. I mean, dude, like I said, regardless, that's still cool as fuck, dude. There we go. Oh, that was actually really nice. Alright, we'll do this. And then, before we get taken off, I do want to take a couple of... Actually, let me... You have some pizza, my good sir? Ray, unfortunately, I do not. I haven't had... I'm not gonna lie, dude. Unfortunately, I haven't had pizza in a while myself. I was gonna say, because I know I want to... Dude, I don't remember who brought it up. Someone mentioned Olive Garden, like, one of our first streams back, I think. And just, like, ever since, I've wanted fucking Olive Garden, dude, so bad. I don't like the sun. Get out the way. I love how ETS have actually kind of copied the look. Dude, that's cool. I like that. That is very true, Treasy. Because I know Nuclear and I have talked about it before, on stream and whatnot. I was gonna say, it would be super cool. I'm AFK doing stuff, but let me know when you're ready. Alright, bro. I was gonna say, I can shoot you a message. Message. Because I'm just gonna be doing one more run back to Calais, and then we can do some stuff. So maybe, like, hopefully 20 minutes if we're lucky. I mean, hopefully it shouldn't take that long, but... Alright, there, we'll bring up the suspension a little bit. I was gonna say, if the roads are calm, again, but thankfully this last run they were pretty alright. Like I said, as long as it's not like the first or second runs we had today, I think we should be good. I think we should be good. Alright. Do I need to grab anything? BRB, I have to go mutilate my toilet. Be right back. That's wild. I don't even know how to react to that, bro. It's fucking insane. Like, I know Spencer comes in here and says, I pooped today, but damn. I have... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to tell my dad that one. He's gonna love that. Yeah, no worries, bro. I was gonna say, we're just gonna slowly get on rolling out of here. And then also, I do think before we head out, with nuclear, I think I'm probably gonna swap into the blue Scania, I think. Just that way, because obviously I don't know how long he wants to go for or anything, but just that way I shouldn't have to worry about gas at all then, you know? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I just think it would be... I mean, honestly, dude, seeing, like... I mean, I guess, like, realistically, the only, like, real way to do it would to actually be to, like, go over to Europe. But, like, seeing all the, like, different European trucks and, like, all the different styles of them and stuff like that. Like, that would be an absolute dream. You know, like, don't get me wrong, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, exactly. I know that Venom. It's just, you know, like, it's just, I think it would be so cool to go and see him in person, you know? You know, obviously, like, ETS2 being the exact inspiration, or, like, motivation, you know, whichever word you want to use behind it. You know, and I've explained it on stream before, I think. But, you know, like, the reason why I tend to gravitate towards ETS2, or, like, originally, was just, like, you know, like, sort of just, like, knowing that there's a very less likely chance of me actually visiting Europe versus, like, you know, like, the rest of the states in America for, like, ATS, you know? But I will say, with me finally getting into, like, mods and stuff with ATS, that fucking American Truck Simulator has been hella fun. I was gonna say, just, like, sitting there and just driving with, like, all the different modded trucks and, like, the sound packs and, like, the graphics stuff, dude. Like, it is just such a beautiful game. Like, once you're able to start building off of it. Oh, this guy is lagging, and I don't like it. Apparently the ones that sound like American trucks are for show purpose. Interesting. I don't know what these people are doing, so I'm just gonna keep on boogieing around them. So I was gonna say, I think that honestly might be the next thing that I look into doing for TMP is possibly sound mods. I do know that it is a bit more complicated, but I mean, it shouldn't be anything too hard, you know, as long as there's like a tutorial to figure out how to do shit. Not really TS FMO. I am not sure what that is, Wicked. Like I said, I've like never touched any of the sound mod stuff before. Essentially, like, when it comes to the mods, it's either been like Steam Workshop or just obviously like you know, like extracting, you know, like the files and throwing them in the folder. Interesting. I will have to take a look at it, bro. I appreciate the recommendation. TSFM. I'm gonna have to remember that. That's a lot of letters. Oh, sick, and it's... Okay, bet. You guys are absolute legends. You guys are both goated. And then I assume that there's probably a tutorial with it, or... Like I said, worst comes to worst, if I gotta look for one, it's no big deal, but... And obviously it's not necessarily something that, like, I've got to do, you know, right this second either, you know? But it is something I've thought about. I'm only coded once I get my challenge this month done. Hey, bro, listen. If you get your challenge for the month done, y'all saw that dude fuck up too, right? 75,000 miles with Transformer on back roads on ATS. Interesting. That's actually a really cool challenge, bro. Well, one, I wish you the best of luck with that, but that sounds really cool, just because, like, that's really different, you know, than what a lot of people do. Loads only, what is that, 123, what is that, 123,500 or so? Okay then. You're at, what about, was that, about 59,000? Hell yeah, dude! Is that one of those... Is that one of the... Oh my god, what do you call it? Like one of the, like the DLC loads, like the heavy cargo ones or something like that? The plugin itself is very easy to set up. Getting good sound mods, on the other hand, is a different story unless you know what you're doing. I got you, Treasy. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, I feel like that's, you know, how most stuff goes. It's only a local mod, though. It ain't like, oh, you can only hear... Wait. It's only... Yeah. I can supply banks for it. I got loads. Hey, it is completely up to you, homie. I was gonna say, because, I mean, that would be absolutely epic. I mean, you guys are... Dude, it's like every time I'm just trying to talk with people, it's like the other drivers on TMP don't want me to. I was gonna say, if you guys are more than willing to, if you guys would like to, put stuff for that in the ETS ATS channel in Discord, that would be absolutely epic. I just checked my arm in the mirror and it's dark. So you must have done something, Ray. Is it just bruised, or does it look like worse than a bruise? Yeah, that link should be up to date. I just updated it yesterday. Please let me know if everything works. And then to get, just to let you know, Wicked, to unlock the ETS and ATS channel, you will have to go to the roles channel, I believe, and pick up the ETS2 role. Just to let you know. It looks to be bruised, so you must have done something to it at some point or another. The only question is, what did you do to it, and when did you do to it? Wait. Not when did you... Well, yes, but no. Don't... Is there... I swear, bro. Alright, I just wanted to let you know where to go. God knows. Yeah, but see, Ray, that's the thing, though. You need to know what happened. Is the train coming? Yes, it is. We're going to stop like good boys. Well, in that case, I would say, I mean, ice is better for bruising than hot, I believe, if I remember correctly. So if you're able to, I would get an ice pack if you're able to. Cuz I don't think you want, like, for bruising, I don't think you want to do just heat, I think. I think it's either you'd want to do cold or you want to do, like, back and forth. But dude, I will check it when we are out of stream today, dude. I appreciate you so much, homie. Honestly, both you guys. All of you guys. I was gonna say, I appreciate you guys, you know, for posting that shit in the Discord. Fucking, I appreciate, you know, everyone being here watching, you know, as cheesy as it sounds, but, you know, I haven't said it too much today. All you guys are fucking epic. I'm gonna shoot off to bed, man. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. I'll be back on the 22nd. Safe travels. Hey, bro, you have an amazing rest of your night, homie. You take it easy, get some rest. As always, you know you deserve that shit. I was gonna say, you know I always appreciate you popping in, homie. I am so thankful that guy is just parked on the side of the road. As long as it's Gouda cheese. Hey, bro. That is crazy, because Gouda is probably my favorite cheese. I am a sucker for some good Gouda, bro. God damn it, I want some fucking Gouda, bro. I don't have any. You son of a biscuit. We will do our best to stay safe, bro. You know, it's only, you know, you never know on this fucking road. I appreciate the lurk, homie. That means a lot. Would you like to? Yeah, because we will, and then once we finish up this run, I know we are gonna go up to and do some Nordic Horizon runs with nuclear. I think I just need to shoot him a message once we're done. I'm Dutch. I have it every day, dude. That sounds lovely. I was gonna say I'm from the U.S. I'm in Wisconsin, so I'm from the dairy state. So I have had my fair share of cheese. And like I said, dude, there's just something about Gouda that's just been my thing, dude, to say the least. Cheese! Hells yeah, dude. Original Dutch Gouda is the best. Dude, if I can get my hands on some one day, I will definitely try it. Like I said, obviously being from the dairy state, I am a sucker for it. That dude's got 2 boats. That's crazy. I was gonna say I'm going to the store tomorrow, so I think I might have to get some now. Guys are making me spend more money. Maybe some old Amsterdamer, also very good. I will keep my eye out for those. I'd probably have to go to like. I would probably have to go to an actual cheese shop, which isn't like a huge deal. We've obviously got a lot around. I'm a Google Translator. What? I might have just cracked the code for your file stuff, Ray? Dude, fuck yes. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah, gang. Now this is epic. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. I just did a free channel redeem for you guys. That's crazy. That means your shrimp is... What? I don't know how that means your shrimp got taken. Let me know if you want to hear that. I was gonna say... I mean, obviously we're still gonna be streaming for a little bit. I mean, cause... Well, I don't know exactly how much longer for we're gonna be streaming. But, I mean, you're obviously always more than welcome to... I mean, we can always, like, try to plan something out where we can... Well, I suppose our time zones are probably hella different, but... We could definitely find a time to hop in the Discord and whatnot. Like, I don't doubt that your stuff doesn't sound great. You know what I mean? I'm a night owl. I mean... Hey, bro, it's 11 p.m. here. I hear you, dude. Huh. I was gonna say, my sleep schedule is just absolute dog shit. I really need to get back into a better one. It's 5 in the morning. That's crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what that guy's trying to do. I was gonna say the past couple of days, I've been going to bed super late, and like I said, I need to get on top of it. Cause going to bed at like 4 in the morning, 4 or 5 in the morning is just fucking terrible. Cause it's just like I have like no energy during the day then. Like going to bed that late, dude. I just wake up and I don't want to do anything. You know, so that's why I think, you know, like I said, we're gonna finish this run. I'll get a hold of nuclear, we'll do some Nordic Horizon runs, and then that way we're out of here by like midnight. You know. I know that's typically when we usually end, but I know I did start a bit later, so stream is a little bit shorter than usual. Will end up being a bit shorter than usual. Low-key, we should try and play MCMP. Dude, let's fucking... You let me know what server you want to get on, and you let me know what time works for you. I mean, because, dude, even if you want, like, we don't even have to stream it, dude. We can just fucking get on and play together. No one's coming, so I'm just... Oh, that's a green light anyways. That's awkward. 1 week until the big day? Hell yeah, dude. Primal's gonna be back soon. That is awesome, dude. I was gonna say, like I've been saying, and then obviously just so you guys are aware, also I just remembered, Primal, I owe you a hydrate from earlier. Ah, delicious. Like I said, we are gonna be, like I said, I gotta get a hold of nuclear just to let them know that we are ready. And then I think we will figure out where we're going from there. And then we'll probably do like a run or two with them. Except on weekdays since I'm at school. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong button. Do that, that. Although max speed for me is 95. I mean, I don't think that should be too much of an issue. I mean, typically we just roll at 110, but... But yeah, right, we can definitely try to make something work. Like I said, I don't know exactly what my plans are gonna be this weekend. But obviously, like, I mean, I do, like, probably, I think... I don't know. I don't know what everything is gonna be, what's gonna be going on this week, just because, like I said, obviously, um, next Tuesday and Wednesday, I've got those, like, I guess, I mean, I guess you can realistically call them surgeries, like, in a sense. But I've got those 2 operations, Tuesday, Wednesday. I canceled my appointment for Thursday next week, and then I've got an appointment on Friday of next week. So it's just like, it's just all a bunch of different stuff that's gonna be going on. So here, let me tab out real quick. You can just tell me if I'm not busy. Yeah, dude, I'm fucking down. Do. All right. All right, so I sent nuclear message, everyone. I am going to take a quick bathroom break, get up and stretch, and do all that good stuff. All right, so we will be back in just a couple of minutes, guys. Don't go anywhere. We will be back with a couple of Nordic Horizon runs to end off our stream today. So we will catch you guys in just a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. Alright, everyone, we are back. Alright, so, Wicked, we are going to, start and meet up at the, what is it, the Scania dealership, plant, whatever you want to call it, I don't know how to pronounce that, Sadr Talje? I probably butchered the hell out of that, but I think that is where we are going to meet and start. I think city has no service. Is there a garage there? I don't think so. Yeah, oh well. We can just go from Stockholm. Your truck is not, oh well. Hey, Treasy, I never, bro, I can barely speak English. Like, what makes you guys think that I can speak other languages on top of it? I see Nuclear, he's running away. And then let me just gotta set up my map to get to the place. Alright. But yes, Wicked, if you are there, this is where we are going to be starting. At the Scania dealership plant, in this place. I'm not even gonna try to say it again, because I genuinely assume I fucked it up that bad. Alright. So yeah, so TP to, if you're able to, go to, like, a garage in Stockholm, or just fast travel, because you'll end up, basically at the same spot. Also, my pink just shot up to 289. That is terrifying. Alright, let's back. What way do I have to go? I have to go the other way. Shit. Woo! Alright, good enough. Let's move it! Whee! Alright. Let us get on our way, and then we will pick up a load. And then, do either of you have a preference on where we go? Because I have not done too much of Nordic Horizons myself. I know I've gone through it here and there, but nothing, like, super crazy. I know part of the couple times of me going through it was just because I was, like, mile grinding, so I was just going, like, up and down the entire map a couple times. That was brutal. Alright. I was gonna say, at least it's not too far away. Especially when you're able to just fly down at 110. Huh. Alright, so let's do this. Hi! I slowed down so that didn't happen, but it still did. Oh my god, what in tarnation? I guess that's what I get for slamming the gas. It is... Honestly, I would be down to do... I mean, we can probably do either, like, one probably longer run, or we can probably do a couple, like, maybe, like, decently distanced ones. And, like, maybe hit up a couple of cities or whatnot. I was gonna say, if we did something longer, I'd probably say, like, 1,500 to maybe 2,000 kilometers we could do. Oh, I do have to do my Duolingo. Fuck. Forgot to do that. But well. Life's a shitter, isn't it? Cause let's... Alright, you choose, cause I don't know the layout yet. No worries, bro. Let me see here, cause yeah, I've got most of the, like, the Sweden, Norway stuff figured out. I'm just curious, how far? This is probably pretty far. I mean, we could probably do, like, from here to maybe maybe this place. What do you want to call it, like, Christiansund? I think we could do that. And maybe we go to, like, this FLE here. I was gonna say, there's not too many companies over there. How does that sound? So we'll do, then it's, what is it, Christian? Uh, why are there two of them? Why are there two with just, like, a one-letter difference? I don't like that. So there's Christian Sand and there's Christian Sund. That's crazy. Alright, so let's do this. I gotta remember, Sund. Then we'll do this. You see. Oh, cool, we got the cool trailer. Or do I get... I'm just curious. Oh, is it just all... Oh, fuck yeah, I want the Scania skin. Alright. Alright, if you guys want to go ahead and then copy my job real quick, we can do that. And then, like I said, the max speed that we'll be going is 95 for Wicked. Wicked is, I assume that you are, whoops, I fucked that up completely. Wicked, are you Deathbeat, or is that someone who just happened to follow us? Not trying to be rude if that is you, obviously, I just don't know. There we go. We don't use the CB, channels at all, Wicked. We do not typically use voice chat while we drive. I was gonna say, typically we just chill out in the, like I said, just in game chat, basically. Like, just talking in, like, the text chat, whatever you want to call it. Alright. And then, listen, gang, I'm not gonna lie, but depending on how long this takes, I might have to pull over and do my Duolingo real quick. I think I probably will. Because I think this run's gonna take us a little bit of time. Yeah, dude, I am ready. The stream mic is quiet. Interesting. I have not heard anyone say that before. The Duolingo wobble is watching. Bro, that'd be epic. I'll go last and let you on. I can go first. It's not a big deal. It's loud enough. I was gonna say, I know, Chris sent me a thing for the Elgato, like, wavelength, to get, like, everything set up through that. Um, are we all, I should have asked, are we all ready to go? Or are we still... Alright, I think we're... Yeah, because Nuclear's gonna go last. Wicked. I mean, that was fair enough. Yeah, but, like I said, I got the, like, the Elgato wavelength stuff set up. Well, I guess not set up, but, I got it downloaded. I just need to get it all set up. I don't know why the hell this fucking truck wants to slide so much. I don't like it. But I know once I get that set up, I'll be able to, like, I don't know, it'll make all the audio stuff a lot easier. Right, I shouldn't even say easier, but like, I don't know, just more proper. Also, Nuclear, what happened? It looked like you went off the road. Did I miss something? Alright, looks like we're all good. That is what matters. I was gonna say, dude, I know I have one streak freeze left on Duolingo, but I mean, like, I'd obviously preferred not to use it. You know, in case, like, there's a day where I'll, like, actually need it. You know? Alright, so what is it? 95. I will... Boom. 95. Oh, fuck, I forgot to turn my damn spotlights on. Son of a biscuit. Oh, well. You win some, you lose some. I was gonna say, because I mean, like, technically, like, I mean, I can bring my mic a little bit closer, but that's... I mean, at least at this given time, like, because obviously I can't just Alt-tab and turn shit up on OBS right now. That would be a bad idea. I was gonna say, that's a certified recipe for disaster. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I'm gonna make to eat once we're done with stream. Like, I made my mac and cheese, I made my pierogies the other day, like, I don't know, I'm so sick of having, like, everything that I've been eating. I want something different. I think I'll probably just end up making, like, a can of soup or something. I think might be the play. Well, I was gonna say, I know that just, like, I mean, at least from my understanding, because I think multiple of you guys have told me, like, the music end is pretty quiet. And, like, I guess, like, what the Elgato software does is, like, make it so, like, you can, like, set up everything and, like, it's sort of like OBS, where you can, like, set up, like, certain channels for stuff, I think. That's, like, the best way I can think to describe it. And then also I think, like, I would literally be able to, I think there's, like, a setting or an option somewhere where you can, like, actually like, I would be able to hear what you guys hear on stream, if that makes sense. It's just, I just need to take the time to go and actually look at it now that I have it downloaded. Same thing with, DaVinci Resolve, the editing software. I was gonna say, I know I can watch the VOD. I will say, I do think I am a little bit on the quieter end. I will admit that when I watch my stuff back. Specifically, I notice it when I'm making my clips. I do seem to be, like, whenever it's my clips, I always have to go, like, to the, you know, like, when I'm posting in, like, YouTube or TikTok, I've got to, like, turn it so it's, like, my audio is, like, full volume. Compared to my truck sound, which is loud, you're quiet. Yeah, well, also, I mean, the truck sound, like, truck sounds and mods are gonna be louder anyways. But, you know, Ray, like, when watching the VODs back, you know, like, obviously the only thing that comes through is, like, the game audio and my mic, aside from, you know, like, the channel point redeems and stuff. 'Cause I don't need to get copyright striked. Heh. I was gonna say, I'll never forget the fucking... I don't know how I didn't get copyright striked the one day, because I know that there was one time where I didn't set the things up properly. So I think I got lucky and Twitch just muted it. And, yeah. Because, you know, obviously, like, you know, obviously I want, you know, you guys to be able to hear the music, you know, properly, while also not, like, having to, you know, like, balance it out, you know, make sure I'm not, like, blasting my ears to death while you guys are just, like, barely hearing it, you know what I mean? That sort of situation. I was just saying, then, speaking of the music stuff, guys, if you've got any, like, songs or anything that you want me to throw in the stream playlist, please feel free to throw them. Feel free to throw them in the music recommendations channel in Discord. Truthfully, I mean, I really don't care what genre music is, as long as it's, like, an actual song. I won't lie, like, this is, like, absolutely no offense to, like, who was it? I think we had, like, one of the Fortnite songs on there. I know I still got Goofy Goober on there, just because that's, like, a channel thing. But, like, the meme songs, I don't know, they sort of got old fast, unfortunately. Which I will say is, I guess, like, sort of my fault. But... I was gonna say, dude, that's the song that I got rid of. Like, I don't, like, it was funny at first, but after a while, dude, it got just, like, so annoying to me. You know, like I said, like, the first couple of times, yeah, great meme, but just after a while, it just made me want to gouge my eyes out. Nope, shit, I'm going over a little bit, my bad. Nuclear, there's a, do you need this hidden road? By the way, I should have asked that a little bit earlier, but I don't know if you want to get this hidden road real quick. Alright. I was thinking, 'cause I don't know if we're technically in, like, the Nordic Horizons DLC yet. I think we still might be in, like, Scandinavia, technically. Yeah, but dude, like I said, like, anything else I did, but I'll come back. No worries, bro. I was gonna say, I know I sort of mentioned that a little bit late. That's my fault. Because I know you like the hidden roads. And I mean, if either of you guys see any that you know, I might not have discovered, or even if I do, please feel free to shout them out if you want to go down them, obviously. Also, I just realized I'm going over 95. My apologies. I'm fucking so used to just going 110, bro. It's just a habit. One ten or nothing till I die, bro. I'm gonna get that tattooed on my forehead. Apple at cheese. But yeah, I will say that, like, this play, like, they did do, like I said, I don't know if we're technically in Scandinavia or Nordic yet. But regardless, I mean, I know they did basically do them back to back, like, in terms of, like, updating. Well, I shouldn't say updating, but, like, they did the Scandinavia refresh and then drop Nordic Horizon. Chris, what is going on, brother? How is you? How is game? We're doing good, bro. Game has been honestly quite hectic, but we're doing one last run with Nuclear, cause he picked up the latest DLC that came out. So we're doing one last longer run to end off the stream. But how are you, bro? How are you? How was the gym? How was your day? How is the world of Chris? I was just saying, then we got Wicked here with us too. That is Deathbeat. I was just saying that's actually a cool username. Someone with a sense of class. Jim was good. I finally got Jim Crush his name. Let's fucking go! Hell yeah, dude. You didn't happen to get just more than the name, did you? Did you get the digit? Aw, no, I won't be there for a week. No. Just name. Fair enough. That is understandable. Hey, either way, dude, I see this as an absolute win. Nah, that is awesome, dude, for real. I'm happy to hear that. My bank account is hurting right now, bro. I feel that. I mean, mine has been. I mean, obviously, I've had all the issues going on. But, fuck, dude, like, there's the Steam sale going on right now. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. I was gonna say, that's understandable. I can't complain. Is everything all good, though? Like, hopefully it was just sort of, like, unfortunately expensive routine maintenance. Figured I should do the things because I'm about to put upwards of, yeah. I got you. That makes sense. That is understandable. That's crazy, though. Fucking $700? Fucking, that's just fucking robbery. Had front and rear diff fluid flush and changed. Transfer case fluid, yeah. Okay. Yee. I was gonna say there's no one around. Why do I care if I'm fucking flying around or not? That makes sense. Might need to change the spark plugs on the Chevy since I has a very light misfire. Ooh, that's no bueno. Jeez, am I actually gonna have to open up my own, like, quote-unquote truck stop for people at this point? Am I gonna have to hire my own mechanics for you guys? Nah, but for real, that's fucking... I mean, like, I understand, obviously, if the shit had to be done. But for $700, hell nah, bruh. Dude, of course, Ray, you would be, like, the first person I would hire, bro. You would be, like, head mechanic. Only need to do the diff transfer case transmission every, like, 60 to 80K. Yeah, oil every 5. Yeah. Well, like you said, I completely agree. You might as well get it done now, especially with how many miles you're going to be putting on for the next upcoming week. Definitely makes sense. I was gonna say, I haven't, like, gone with my mom or dad when they've gotten their oil changed in quite some time. I think Walmart does one for, like, or I don't know if they still do, but they used to do one for, like, $20. But, like I said, that might not exist anymore. Well, we'll roll it a little bit slower for nuclear to catch up a little bit. Yeah, man, but like it's just I don't know. Like I said, that's still insane. Like $700 for all of that, I suppose. Like obviously I've never had a car, you know, so like I don't know what like those sort of like prices are supposed to look like. But like regardless, that's just ridiculous. I was expecting more. I mean, fair enough. I suppose I can't really argue or complain about anything then. And that's why we fix everything, my dad and I. That makes sense. That makes sense. Is this an actual turn up ahead? I think so. Yeah. I mean, close enough to an actual turn. Have to remove the exhaust, transmission oil pan. That is understandable. Yeah, and then obviously always, like in those situations, obviously it's just smarter to have someone else do it, you know? Oh, excuse me. Except when the classic 4L60 on my dad's Chevy committed classic 4L60 things and started to slip and everything just started to die. That sucks, man. Like I know it's gonna sound gay as like cheesy and gay as hell, but it's just like I don't know. Like I just like feel bad hearing about your guys' issues. Like I just wish I was able to help all you guys, you know? As cringe as that probably sounds, but then we had to send the truck to get fixed. Yeah. You know, like I totally get that all these are just like things that just happen, but like, you know, y'all are the gang. And I wish you guys nothing but smooth sailing in life, you know? The transfer case and diff is only 120k miles. So I was a chill like 8k over. I mean, let's be real, bro. That's probably like a lot less than you might think compared to some other people, I imagine. I can only imagine, especially with it being, you know, like that high of a mile requirement or like suggestion, whatever you want to call it. I can only imagine I imagine there's people that don't even get it done. You know, that wouldn't surprise me one bit. Something else we might need to change because one of the piston rings, since she is burning oil. Oh, that's no bueno. The Nissan's having oil pressure problems. Damn, dog, that sucks. I need to do air filter and spark plugs, but I can do that. That's fair. Like, obviously, you know, like, if it's something that you can't, I don't want to say can't do, but if it's something, you know, where it's just easier for someone else to do it, like, that makes total sense, you know? But, you know, like you said, if it's something easy enough to where you can do it, go for it, bro. You know, obviously, you're going to be saving yourself a shit ton of money on, like, you know, like, time and effort for paying the other people to do it. course, my dad being my dad, he wants to turbo the Chevrolet. That's crazy. That's epic. I'll never touch differential. Yeah. Oh, okay, that makes even more sense. Yeah, I wouldn't want to deal with that either. If I can help it. No, that makes sense. You know, unfortunately, if, you know, I imagine at some point or another, you know, obviously there might come a time where you've got to deal with it, but no, that makes sense. I was gonna say I'm sure at one point or another down the line I'm gonna be going through, I'll go through similar shit. Like I said, you know, it's just like those like unfortunate things in life. If I can afford to pay someone to do it, I'm gonna pay. That's fair. I was gonna say I can't even argue with that one. Like I said, I mean, I think like in the future for me, like obviously I don't know jack shit about the stuff. But, like, if it's something I'm able to figure out and do, and if it's easy enough, you know, might as well just take that route. Especially because who knows where fucking, like, mechanic prices might go in the future, you know? It just be one of them things, you know? Ew, why do there be so many roundabouts? I will say that is the one thing that I don't like about the DLC and the rework of Scandinavia. I feel like they added so many fucking roundabouts, dude. Yes, I know I'm a dirty American. I don't like roundabouts. Ah, sue me. They're just so annoying, bro. And there's so many, I feel like, through here. Alright, that's my rant done. Oh no. Especially when towing? Oh lord. I was gonna say I mean basically what I have to do. I mean, obviously it's just in a video game. Hey, listen, bro, I mean like I sort of can understand it. You know, I think it's probably just one of those things. I don't know. You know how like they always make memes about like I don't know, like man here car and like man happy. You know, I feel like it's sort of like one of those situations. Roundabout for a stop sign while towing. Interesting. That's fair. Trying to turn out of traffic is awful. I could see that. That is a yeah, that's fair enough, bruh. Fair enough for me. Oh, I just realized why we're stuck at 80. I just realized we're still in the city zone. I was gonna say, and then probably in like, I don't know, 5 or so minutes or so, we'll probably pull over, just so I can do my Duolingo real quick. Because like I said, I can't lose my streak. I know it's unfortunate timing, but it should be just a couple of minutes. My small town replaced one of the side road stop signs on the main highway with a roundabout, and the truckers love it. Interesting. Huh. I don't know, bro. I just feel like I've always heard like people complain about them. But I mean, I suppose like, you know, now that you're actually sort of like explaining it to me in a way, lets them actually enter the highway before they're sitting at stop signs. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes 110% sense. I was gonna say I have never thought about it like that, I suppose. I was gonna say, now that I think about it, yeah, because, I mean, there's been plenty of times when fucking, like, playing single player where I've been stuck at a goddamn stop sign forever, you know, not being able to pull out or anything. Plus, it slows traffic down by the airport with lots of people turning. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say, I think, like, the main thing is just, like, I don't know. Like I said, I know a lot of people complain about them to begin with, but also, I don't know, I feel like when I'm, like, going through roundabouts, like, when I'm out, like, I don't know, it's just, like, no one knows how to drive anyways. I mean, granted, like, fucking, who does know how to drive at this point? I shouldn't say that, that's not true at all. Also, if you guys want to go faster, just yell at me. I'm just sort of chilling. I definitely think roundabouts have their place, but they're... Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, like, when there's, like, when it's just one after another, it's, and, like, it's just repeating, it's just, like, why? Like, I don't understand. Also, I'm going faster, my bad. I need to stop doing that. Oh, let me see here. Is there a place, like, anywhere coming up that I know we just, like, passed a town. I guess there's really not anywhere we're probably gonna be able to, like, actually pull over. Well, that's not a huge deal. I mean, well, it might be. I just realized, because there's actually, like, no shoulder. Oh, we might be cooked. I'm gonna play some modded MC. Hey, no worries, bro. I hope you have a good time playing that, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your evening, bro. Rest of your evening, start to the weekend, all that good stuff. I appreciate you, homie. Always. Absolute legend. Yeah, because I think once we finish up this run, I think this will be it for the stream, just for today at least. And then we'll take, in just a couple more minutes, I'll pull over to do my stuff. I'm sure we'll find an actual spot. I mean, like, worst comes to worst, like I said, it should only take me a few minutes to do. I was gonna say, I need to stop procrastinating and wait until the exact fucking end of the day to do it. Especially if I'm gonna be fucking, like, starting to... I shouldn't say if I'm gonna just start to be streaming, but because I am streaming again and more and whatnot. Like I said, it just sucks because I don't know what really is all gonna be going on with all my appointments and shit coming up. So I think, if possible, I'm gonna try to do, like, record as much for YouTube as I can this weekend, depending on what my plans are. We'll just have to see. You know, it's just one of those unfortunate things that, you know, like, I've got to get taken care of. You know, real life and health does come before streaming. Yes, sir. I think probably, like, hopefully, like, because, like, for example, with, like I said, with the endoscopy, like, I'm getting that done at 7 a.m., right? And, you know, that's Tuesday. So, like, realistically, like, I should be able to stream, you know, like, by Tuesday night, right? Wednesday with the tooth extractions, that definitely not streaming, unfortunately. You know, and then, like, over the course of the next couple of days, you know, it'll just really depend on how I feel. You know, if anything, we'll probably just come on and just chill for, like, maybe, like, an hour or something. Like, that way we can, you know, we can still all get together and shit. You know, I just don't want to let anything, you know, like, obviously, like, I mean, you know, the hospital was obviously sort of unpreventable. You know, like, I was in the hospital, I couldn't stream, what was I supposed to do about it, you know? But, like, I don't want to have to go back to taking, like, a week plus off at a time, you know? That is just what I need to, like, keep my mind set to. And like I said, I know that real life comes first, but, you know, like I said, if I'm feeling up to it, you know, there's no reason, you know, not to stream. I do think we're gonna pull off at this gas station, and I am going to do my Duolingo real quick. At this gas station coming up here. Um, I am probably going to run 3 minutes of ads real quick while we do that. And I mean, I should be able to get that done within those 3 minutes. So if anyone needs to get up, stretch, use the bathroom, grab a refill, or anything like that, now would be the time. Let me pull up over yonder. I won't lie, this was probably a bad idea because I did choose to park in the fucking smallest goddamn gas station there was. And then I do know that there is the, like, the photo trophy somewhere over there if you guys want to get it. But like I said, I am just gonna run ads. We'll run 3 minutes of ads real quick, guys. If you guys need to get up, stretch, like I said, do any of that good stuff, now would be the time. I'm going to quickly shoot through my Duolingo for the day, so it stops bitching at me. But we will be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back to finish off this wonderful Friday stream. Oh my god, dude, dude, I'm not gonna lie, that lesson was fucking annoying, dude. Kept on fucking just giving me, like, fucking, to start, it was giving me fucking words that I literally have, like, it has not taught me before, and I'm just sitting there like, bro, what are you fucking doing? Oh, Jesus, that made me feel like a dingleberry. Hey, I appreciate the follow, Wicked. Absolute fucking legend, dude. Nuclear, and, I mean, if you guys are ready, we can get rolling out. Here, let me fucking skip this. I need to take that off the... God damn it, sent right into Spotify ads, bro. Alright, because obviously I want you guys to be here, you know. Let me just... I should have pulled forward so we had more room. Hold on. Alright, no worries, bro. Honestly, I'll toss out the advert, see if this dude'll pop in. Yeah, just let me know when you guys are ready, and then whenever we're ready, we'll get cranking out here and finish up this run. And then speaking of, while we wait here for just a little bit, let me do this real quick. Alright, cool beans. I was gonna say, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I know that Mike is streaming today, and I know that I've been missing Mike at least. I know it's been a minute since we raided out into him, especially with all the ISP issues, or at least properly raided out into him. That's a better way of putting it. Alright. Alright, we're all set. Beautiful. Let's get this run cranking, ladies and gentlemen. I was gonna say we'll take it slow to start so we can all stick together. But yeah, and then if you guys have been enjoying the content so far and aren't following already, please feel free to drop a follow. It would be greatly appreciated, and it's free. But we are typically out here streaming Euro Truck Sim content, and then lately, and if you guys want to check out the pinned comment if you guys haven't already, I've been uploading some American Truck Simulator over on YouTube, some actual full-length videos. And I know that I will probably be uploading one, I think tomorrow or Sunday evening is when I'll schedule it to upload. Because, like I said, dude, I stayed up, like, I started it, like, around, maybe, like, I started last night, or, like, the video that came out today, I, like, scheduled it to upload at 9 a.m., but I started uploading it, like, right after we ended stream, so, like, 11 p.m. or so last night, and it didn't fucking get done until, like, 4 in the morning, and I made the mistake of staying up and, like, not waiting to just upload it the next day. Alright, let me slow down. My apologies. I'm not paying attention. I am so sorry. You guys need to like yell at me. I was gonna say, Wicked, I completely understand if you gotta go 95 kilometers an hour, bro. Like I said, just fucking harass me. I give you permission to if that's the case. You know, especially if we're just chilling, like, especially if we're just chilling going through, like, the Nordic Horizons, or just, like, you know, just taking, like, a scenic route. You know, I do not mind if we don't floor it through here, you know, as much as I talk about it, but... Whee! But yeah, because like I said, we'll probably upload, because I wanted to try uploading a video at, like, later in the, like, afternoon, evening. Just because, like, the first two videos I uploaded at 9 a.m. just to, just like sort of to see like if something, you know, like maybe like gets more views or whatnot. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. And like I said, I've been sort of like, I downloaded DaVinci Resolve to hopefully sort of like start like low-key edit, like putting just like little edits into the videos and just like making, you know, just like making my way, you know, I don't know. I don't even know what words I'm looking for at this point. But you know, get more comfortable with like DaVinci Resolve and shit like that. That's the best way I can think to put it. You know, especially if we're gonna be starting up like a realistic owner operator series over there. You know, that I'm really excited to do that, not gonna lie. I know I tried to do that like closer to when I first started streaming. Is this a... Oh my god, I don't know why I thought this was a roundabout. It just looked really weird pulling up. But I know I tried streaming like that on like American Truck Simulator closer to when I first started streaming. And I tried doing that in the mornings and it's just like it never really like turned into anything. But I'm thinking if we do like a YouTube series on it, hopefully that should be a lot better and a lot more fun, I feel like. Not only just cuz like I'll be able to like sort of like take my time with it, but also like I've got a shit ton more mods installed as compared to like when I did that like the first time around. You know, in terms of trucks, graphics, you know, like the AI traffic shit, all of that good stuff. Yeah, I think we'll just cruise at 90 to be safe, so I don't push it. But yeah, so definitely a lot of cool things that I've got planned coming up. You know, we've got definitely loads of clips that I've got ready to post. Just gotta obviously edit, like actually edit them. You know, do more than just trimming them down, because that's typically what I just do after stream. And then, like, obviously whatever clip I want to upload the next day is the one that I'll actually take and edit. But yeah, like I said, dude, I'm just really excited for everything. And then obviously with all of the stuff going on next week, I think that I will try to put like a more of a premise emphasis on like the YouTube content just over the course of the next week, hopefully. And then I'm thinking, I don't know, because obviously I uploaded on Wednesday. I uploaded today. Um, so I think I'll try to do, like, I'll probably upload once this weekend, maybe, like, which will be either tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not too sure yet. But aside from that, like, just to sort of see how, like I said, posting in, like, the evening will be. Um, but aside from that, I think, like, a good upload schedule will probably be, like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Like, especially Mondays, just because, like, that's a day that we're not going to be streaming. Like, I do want to sort of hold myself to that. Like, Monday will be, like, my at least one dedicated off day for the week. And then, but yeah, so I think that'll, just because that way, like, that could be, like, an entire day that I just sit and focus on, like, making YouTube videos and shit. And, like I said, learning DaVinci Resolve and all that good stuff. Like, you know, like, I know it might sound weird, but, like, you know, don't get me wrong, like, obviously I've got to make sure, like, not to overwhelm myself with everything. I 100% know that. But at the same time, it is, like, super cool, I don't know, learning about more stuff, you know, getting deeper into the whole, like, content creation side of things, you know, instead of just the streaming. You know, it's just so cool, because, like, you know, this is what little kid me wanted to do growing up. You know, when I was sitting at home fucking playing Minecraft on my mom's laptop type shit. You know, and to think, like, 13 years later, we're here actually finally doing it. Also, I never realized that there is a ferry here. Or that we were going to be taking one. And then also, once we get to the finish, you know, once we finish the load up, if you guys would like to, I would be more than happy to get some pictures of all of us, to post in the Discord and whatnot. If you guys want to, of course. Ree! Hi, Ray. Let's see, so we're going to, oh my god, we're going to Mold? That's crazy. Huh, I think it's funny that you guys are still... I think it's funny that the fairies are so close together that you guys are still in the... like, in the range of the thing on the tab. Because I think we're just a couple minutes out from finishing up this last load here, fellas. My fellow fellas. Hi! Ray, you do be goated, though. You do be goated, bro. I don't know if I told you that today yet, but you do be goated. Hey, bro, I just tell it how it is. I just tell it how it is. I was gonna say, because I watched, like, after stream yesterday, I did that. I went, trimmed all my clips, made my mac and cheese, watched all 3 episodes of Invincible while waiting for my video to upload, and then I just fucking hit the bed. And I think that's probably gonna be pretty similar to what I do today. Tonight, whatever you want to call it. Other than, there's no Invincible until next week, unfortunately. To be fair, I mean, like I said, I had to stay up. I wanted to make sure that my video actually properly uploaded, so that is, like I said, it's completely my fault for staying up till 4 a.m. yesterday. Whee! Low-key, I should really start sleeping early, but yeah, dude, I feel you. Like I said, over the past week or so, I've been going to bed closer to probably like 4 a.m. And like I said, I can tell like the effect it's having on me. You know, like I said, just like going to bed that late, just like I can feel it when I wake up. I just don't want to do anything. But yeah, because I mean, I don't know if you guys, I mean, if you knew this or if anyone knew this, but it's supposed to, what is it? It takes 21 days to form a habit, right? That's what I've always been told. So, you know, as long as you can do it for 3 weeks, you know, like, I know it's not the easiest shit in the world. Obviously, I'm a great example of it because I've never been able to stick to it. Um, but yeah, if you're able to do it for like 3 weeks in a row, like you should be good to like it's easier to like I don't know, grasp in your brain or something like that. Yeah, I know. Like, are you talking about like going to bed like super late? Because I was gonna say I've been doing that for so long too. You know, like I said, it is like difficult to. Yeah, exactly. I get it, bro. I completely understand. You know, it's just one of those things that you have to be, like, vigilant about if you really want to do it. You know, because, dude, my sleep schedule's, like, literally, ever since, like, I got out of high school and, like, when COVID was around, like, I cannot remember the last time where I, like, slept more than, like, 4 or 5 hours at a time, like, consistently. Excuse me. And, you know, like I've said, like, I know that, like, that is, like, partially my fault, you know, like, obviously staying up till the butt-ass crack of dawn for so long, you know, like, never helped, you know, shit like that. Bring these bad boy loads up and around. And once we get dropped off, if you guys want to, I mean, I would obviously like to take some pictures of us, but before we get on out of here. Oh, beautiful. I was just saying, then you guys, I don't care if you guys have your trailers in the picture or not. It does not matter to me at all. Ugh. Here, we'll do this right away. Here, I think. If you guys want to sort of like park next to me without your trailers, that would be cool. 'Cause then I can get like pictures with like the helicopters in the background. I think that'd be pretty sick. Here, I'll actually back up. What trucks you guys? Okay, you guys both have 6x4s, so I'll stay here. Yeah, we'll stay here. Yeah, because like I said, I think in some like a couple shots with like the helicopters in the back, I think that'd be pretty dope. But like I said, guys, as we sort of wrap things up here, I can't thank you guys enough for all of the support over the course of like the past week since we've been back streaming, dude. It has been absolutely just fucking phenomenal coming out, being able to hang out and drive with all you guys again. I missed it way too much. That makes over 6,000 kilometers today if I add the converted miles. Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. I was gonna say, I don't know how much the most I've done in one day is. I know I've done 20, at least 20 in a day. Aw, that means a lot, Ray. It really does, you know, as cheesy as it sounds. Like I said, like, I just, like, you know, it's been, like, an absolute, just, like, awesome time being able to, like, meet all you guys, hang out with all you guys, get to know you guys. You know, it's just a grand old time. I was gonna say, dude, when I'm mile grinding, I typically take the cut flowers and just floor it, basically. Oh, Wicked, do you want to pull up next to us and then get a couple pictures with us before we head on out of here? Get the Scania gang together. Here, I suppose we're not doing anything. We can turn the beacons off. I was gonna say, I love that. That's a sick looking paint job with the truck. I like the black and yellow. That's dope. Oh yeah, that's like perfect. Let me do a little bit of this and then this. Hopefully I don't knock my... Why did it put me over here? Put me on the other side of the fence. What the hell? And then here, let me... Yeah, we'll do up and then... Yeah, we'll take pictures from like this side probably. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Here, let's... Oh, yeah, that looks sick in my opinion. Add the classic blue tint. Here, could be a tree... There. Take one. Yeah, let's see if we can... I was gonna say, because obviously, like, the main point was to get the helicopters in the background. Oh, I'm inside the building? Huh. Alright, there. So we got the ones I wanted. And then I'll just take a couple of normal ones as well real quick. Looks like my headset started to do the angle connector thing. Aw, that sucks, bro. Boo! Yeah, we'll take a couple closer to, like, nighttime. And make my slow way over. Whee! Honestly, that's a beautiful group of Scanias right there, boys. You guys are absolute legends. Yeah, man, that really sucks. That stinks a lot. Alright, guys. So on that note, once again, guys, like I said, I cannot thank you guys enough for just all the support since we've been back. We are going to... Hold on, let me just make sure that he is still alive. He is. What a legend. Alright, guys, I know that he's doing DoorDash right now, but it has been quite some time since we have been actually able to go and raid into Mike's channel. So that is what we are going to be going and doing. So guys, obviously we've raided Mike a bunch. Please go ahead and show him some love when we go over there. But once again, guys, I cannot thank you guys enough for coming and hanging out with me. It has been an absolute pleasure as always. We will be back. If you guys want to stay up to date with everything, please go ahead and join the Discord. I will quickly pin that message for us before we head on out, just in case anyone is here that is not in there yet. But like I said, I'll get you guys updated in there just because there's a lot of stuff going on over this weekend and the course of the next week, so I don't know 100% what plans will be. But regardless, like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you guys for hanging out. You guys have an amazing rest of your Friday. Hopefully we got you guys started with a good weekend. And we will catch you guys... Hold up. Let me just... Alright. And then we will catch you guys next time. I just want to make sure the raid thing went away, so I got kind of scared.